Hey guys, Pastor Caleb here. So today we are going to talk about the parent communication, kind of the take-home piece for Hifi. So this is, as you're forming your curriculum strategy, one of the things that's become super popular and super helpful is that more and more curriculums have started to add this parent communication piece. And so we're going to be talking about specifically how to access that. And then a couple of things that I think are really good that I've noticed that Hifi has done with as they continue to update their stuff. Okay, so let's look at that and then talk about it a little bit. So we're going to pull up our dashboard on Ministry Grid. We're going to go to curriculum. We're going to hit kids. Okay. We're going to go to advanced planning, which is kind of how you get into the all of the meat and potatoes, all the planning stuff in Hifi, right? So we're going to scroll down and we're going to look at December, just because that's what's right now when I'm filming this video, that's what's coming up. All right, so you're gonna hit communication tools. Now you can hit download all. For me, the ones that are the most important are the MailChimp email links and text PDF. All right, so for us, our church, we invested in MailChimp a long time ago, and then we also have a church texting system. It's called Text in Church. There's a ton of them out there. ClearStream is one. You just got to pick the one that works best for you, or even like Planning Center. In even some, I think the people management softwares have some texting built in. Highly recommend that, by the way, to have a church texting platform, because it's a super safe way to communicate. And I can, share some horror stories about why having just a mass SMS message that you blast out to all your families is not great. Because you have literally no control. So somebody can accuse one of your leaders of dealing drugs to them, and you can't do anything to stop it. That was a fun story that we did. So anyway, something to think about, consider if you don't have a church texting platform. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Hifi and the awesome church communication tools that you have there. So let's just go ahead and download this, okay? We're gonna open up that PDF. Okay, cool. So we've got our a few things here. So one of the things that Hifi has done really well from the beginning is not only do they have family emails, so emails that you can send out to your families every week, but they also have volunteer emails, which is awesome. It has links to the curriculum, and it includes like a training video and a devotion. So really, really good. Really, Hifi is like just kids ministry 101 in a box. So like if you're new, or kids ministry is something you do like part-time, they make it super easy to make sure that you have everything that you need. All right, so but for our purposes, we're going to look at these family emails, and then we're also going to look at these texts. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the texts first, because we're not going to pull up the different screen. But what I love about these texts is that instead of just saying like, hey, this is what we learned this week, like this is maybe the story and the verse, what they're doing is they're focusing on trying to help you connect with your families. And so I actually did a test run this month. I've been making my own text messages and just trying to send out and disseminate information that way. But it's been interesting. When I switched to the text prompts that they're giving, which, by the way, you just literally copy and then paste into whatever texting platform it is, and then you can schedule it out. I've gotten way more engagement on my text messages. So this is really good stuff. It really is. It still has to do with what they're learning. However, they also are focusing on like, hey, how do we really help you connect with your people and help communicate what you are trying to communicate, which is, hey, like I'm trying to form a connection with you, not just like throw information at you. So it's really good. And it's the same thing with the volunteer texts. I don't personally use the volunteer text because I have a small enough team that I can communicate with them just regularly. I don't need to schedule that out. But if I had a big team, I would definitely utilize this, okay? And then our family emails, here's what's cool about this. So if you have a MailChimp account, which if you don't, I would highly recommend. They have free tiers, and then they have pretty affordable plans, but it's a way that you can schedule out emails to send to your families. And I use a combination of just a text that I use to send to my people, and then our MailChimp is kind of the meat and potatoes. So I know that those families who are really serious about family discipleship, they're going to be looking for these emails. Okay, so when you click on this, it's going to pull up into MailChimp, and here's what's really great about these. And different curriculums do this. I know like Orange is really good about this, but check out this template. So you can do edit or create an email. For our purposes, we're just going to hit edit. But it gives you like just a really professionally well done email that you can send to your families. And so you click on this and you can edit the text here a little bit, right? So I usually just do like, hey, CHBC family, and then I usually just delete this. Spelling is not my strong suit, which is good. And then it gives you the text, it gives you the link, right? So that the Hifi at home that I talked about earlier, you don't have to figure out how to text that out. It gives you there a link to where they can engage with that there. It also, the first week, it gives you a month at a glance, your memory verse for the month, and then the highlight of the week. I usually change this to like weekly family devotion, right? And then your family encouragement, like, so if you want to do, like, if you got a specific thing or a piece or emphasis that you're doing, you can do that there. So anyway, this is really awesome. And so for us, the combination of just being able to send out a text and then also connect with the email makes it really seamless and helps our families know what we're doing and what their kids are learning, at least on Sundays. So anyway, everybody, has their own rhythms of how they do things, but these are two really good and really powerful tools that you can use that Hifi has given you to really connect with your people. And they have like Word document versions of these and everything. But anyway, there you go. So hopefully that was helpful. This was a little bit longer video, so thanks for hanging with me. But I think that this piece is like, as you're thinking about ministry and like connecting with families, right? That's one of the main jobs that we have as like kids pastors, children's pastors, directors, is working with families, is how do we really disciple the whole family, and how do we keep them connected with what we're doing? That's like one of the most important things that we can do. And so they made it really easy. And specifically the text messages, I felt like as I've used theirs, it's helped me to really connect well with them. So anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've used these at all. Again, this kind of thing is not unique to Hifi. There are other curriculums that have it. So again, as you're thinking about what curriculum to use, really make sure that you, and I've said this before, but maybe make sure that you have a curriculum that like works for you, that helps make your job easier, because that's one of the biggest benefits of having a curriculum is you gain time back. That way you can actually spend doing like relational stuff with your kids and your families, instead of like writing and having to do all this, like these admin things that take time. So make sure that you're choosing a curriculum that really allows you to do the things that are like the work, right? And frees you up to that. So all right, I'm Pastor Caleb. Hopefully you're enjoying these, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.